Politics Podcast interviews. I got my boy Fame, aka Famous Music, aka my older brother Tony. You did. He's out here from Oakland, California. You feel me? The last member of SixFive right now. Unless you're a female, I am looking for a female. I am looking for a female to complete what I got going. But it's the last dude for right now. For a minute, shit. He's great. Yeah. But yeah, come out of Oakland, California. What's the big old deal? How you feel, nigga?
I'm cool, bro. I'm chill right now. I'm still high from earlier.
Mm-hmm.
We
gotta talk about it.
Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, I'm still high from earlier, so yeah, but I'm chill right now. I'm good.
Good. Alright, so you come from Oakland, California. You grew up there your whole life and all that?
Yep, East Oakland, 65th Village. Shout out Pop, you feel me? Shout out all them village niggas, you feel me?
You give me Lil B vibes right now, you feel me? You know how Lil B vibes, you feel me? Tiny pants, man. Tiny shirt, man. Yeah. Talk about growing up in Oakland.
Man, but that shit is like, it's really not as, it's not as bad as people, some people kind of put it like, make it dramatic. It ain't really that bad growing up in Oakland. It's not. At first I was on 98, but we was on 98. Yeah, like the kids I met, everybody was cool. Like everything was cool, and then we moved back to the hood to 6'5". Then yeah, but yeah, it was fun and dangerous at the same time. I can say that. Like, it was fun, but you do gotta watch yourself.
That was the days when all the kids used to play outside. Like, it'd be like 30 of us playing football.
Man, oh God, deep though.
Oh,
the whole man, deep though. That was when back when niggas used to walk in groups to house parties and shit.
God, nigga, like 10 deep. What they call it in the Bay? What y'all call it in the Bay?
What, a mission?
Nah. Sliding with a bunch of niggas.
Oh yeah, sliding, mobbing. You're right.
Yeah, I'm asking you.
No, I'm like, you said like you move, he said slide, we go on a mission, and we about to mob. We about to go stupid.
Yeah.
Man, I'm talking about niggas could have caught the bus, but niggas like, bro, fuck it, niggas still like, fuck it, bro, we got to put it, bro, we hella deep right now. God, I missed it.
So how was what high school you go to?
I was at Bunch in the West when that shit was fucking out of control. When was that, like 2000 and...
Nigga, we don't know. We all from
Oh yeah. I went to Bunch in West Oakland, Fremont High, and Castlemont. And when I was living in Mississippi, this school called Forest Hill.
So I was Mississippi. Talk about that. What was different than being in Oakland? How old was you?
I went down there and I was 17. I came back up here and I was 19. I was down there for a year. It was cool, like, support-wise. I see why artists down south pop, because they really is hella supportive of each other down there. It ain't no one weird nigga in the group on some weird shit. Everybody hella supportive down there with each other, like, all the time trying to link up and do something. Like, it's never nobody on no weird hating shit. That shit is solid down there. I was performing in clubs down there and I was 17. They wasn't even tripping on me not being 17, letting me perform in 21 and up clubs.
My nigga Brill and my nigga Rick came through. I know y'all remember them. My nigga Demetrius, the deal.
What's the deal?
Nigga Rick ain't really
cat no wrong.
My nigga Brill remember well, you came to Oakland. Hey, you make him out here. This is my older brother.
Oh,
this your brother?
I do remember you.
This my nigga Rick. He went to high school with me. This my nigga Demetrius, but that's my nigga Rick. I know him since like middle school. And God,
okay.
Yeah.
This nigga Aaron got the grandma sweater.
Yo, the granny
like a nanny or something. Get your head.
Hey, he got a toothache.
Our land, man.
I needed a babysitter yesterday.
It look better like this than my regular hair right now. You did.
I got a do-rag on.
Yeah, I'm looking to the left like
the silk and the velvet thing.
Niggas want to remove that shit. Look, my nigga Rick said I'm outside. Hey, look, he threw that hat on.
Got homies on his auntie shit.
I'm saying, look, every nigga they got a beanie, we got scarves and rags. Like, every nigga in here got something on their
hard to finish yourself when you gotta look to other niggas.
I have to survey the room. I have to survey the room.
Hey, I got the shits out here, nigga.
Hey, you can set it up. You can start from like, yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Still know that Michael Jackson shit. You and I don't know.
But nah, get back to it. So you was in Mississippi. Boom. What caused you to go to Mississippi?
Man, it was my granny's funeral was down there, and then my cousin was talking to me saying I should go support my dad, so I went down there with him. And then like when they was leaving, they was like, "You might as well just stay down here. You ain't doing shit in Oakland anyway." I just said, you know what? Fuck it. I'll stay down there. Fuck it. My auntie gave me a room, all the shit. It was cool down there. I was with we got a lot of cousins down there. They was really into that dance and shit down there.
I see all them dances that be coming out on TikTok.
Bro, in the middle of the parties, they really just busting out having battles like crew versus crew. Really some real life you got served shit.
You got served shit.
Oh God, bro.
I ain't never seen no shit like that.
Bro, you go
like,
down there, you'll really
what the
see
fuck
that shit. They
over?
really do that shit down there.
I really
be
do,
serious.
like,
They be
hold on.
That
funky.
shit sound hard as fuck.
Bro, them
You know
niggas
me,
be fucking and all
I'm
this shit.
tiptoeing out the back like,
I'm like,
this
bro,
ain't
this
it.
shit serious. They ain't playing about their toes down here.
But
That's hard. That's
For
hard.
real, but it's
Yeah.
dope seeing this shit though. Like it's dope. It's dope. And I'm like, wow, it's really like they really into their shit. Like that's really their shit down there, that dancing shit.
So it was different than Oakland.
I mean, it's way different. Like I said, at the parties, you'll be walking through the door. The next minute, you see two lines, and then motherfuckers battling out of nowhere.
Nigga, besides all that.
No, it's just that's the main part that shocked me.
The dancing.
No, them actually being a crew versus crew, really different crews and shit. Which crew the best? Really funking and shit over. They
Jerkin
really
hit
do
Oakland.
that shit down there.
I'm like, no, like that shit surprised you. Jerkin hit Oakland. Crumpet, Cloud, and all that shit hit Oakland.
No, but
Ivy dancing, turf dancing.
Right. That's
That's
the same
cool.
shit.
No, but
It
I
was
was just
still
mean the
cruise,
house
cruise.
parties was different. The house parties, I don't think you working bitches. You in there just getting on shit.
That's
LA shit, yeah.
Cali.
They house parties, they crew funk is there, so they arguing, niggas chonking them on they dance battle.
We talking about what year?
That was on 9.
Yeah,
That was on
I don't think
9/10.
they probably like that no more.
That shit not cracking though.
They shit roasted over there. But anyway, skip past that. Why you end up coming back to Oakland?
Cause man, I just wound up coming back out here on somebody lying about some
Some usual shit.
Man, it was
Yeah.
really some bullshit. Why I came back? It was really some bullshit. I could have stayed. It was
So when you got back, what did you do from there? It was like 20, 19?
Yeah. I was 19, about to be 20. I got back into school. That was when I started staying with moms again, and I got back in school for a minute. And we just getting little temp jobs here and there and all of that.
So when you ever first started rapping, like what made you think, or what made you start? Like who gave you the idea? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was only rapping at first to rest in peace, I was only doing that shit, remixing Desiree's favorite songs off Big Sister. I used to remix her favorite songs to make her mad.
oh my God.
All the time. That's how I started rapping. I would be always freestyling but saying just dumb random shit. Then one day I was in middle school, one of the homies was like, bro, why don't you really actually try to rap? Like, really try. And I'm like, okay, fuck it. Then I tried one day and I was like, nigga, I can do this shit, I'm dope. And that was like, 2010. And that's when I just started writing songs and shit from there.
When the first time what was it like your first time in the studio?
My first time it was like through my ex's uncles. There was these two Cuban twins. They took me in up at that moment. I freestyled for them, and they was like, they had that studio. It was called Junction 360. They don't got it no. They changed the name to something else. I don't know the name they changed it to now, but yeah. But they got me into like one of them like this type of studio, like an actual studio.
Recording?
Nah, that wasn't my first time recording. Me and the homie in the Ville used to record in the shoebox in his closet. He had it hooked up to his laptop. Niggas used to make that shit work.
That's what I was talking about though, the first time.
Oh, okay. No, okay. I thought you meant okay. I thought my first time in the studio, but no, that was my first time in. Yeah, my first time recording. This my bro Tevin. I met him 2005. He was into making beats, and like he said that he was gonna have his own studio one day. Some years passed. He built his own studio in his mama basement. Like he built a door to it, like all the shit. Like
That shit probably sounds
he
fun,
went
but
crazy.
Basements in the Bay.
And big too, big
Nah,
too.
because out
like,
here, I don't think it's too many basements in Southern California.
Man, like
in the Bay.
you would really not even feel like you at his mama house just because it was that door to it. Like I'm like, wow, like that was dope. Seeing somebody
How
say
old
this.
was you then?
I think I was about to be 21 or I was 21. But before he did that shit, he had this laptop. He had this. I think he had like Fruity Loops on that shit, and he was using that at that time.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Everybody started with the Fruity Loops.
FL Studios.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the business.
That's like how everything. I don't care what laptop or whatever the fuck you get, you start with Fruity Loops. I don't care if you're recording, making beats. You got, huh?
You used to be fucking with GarageBand too.
Hey, or that.
Yeah, oh yeah, that
Hey, look,
too. That
you
was
was
one of
lucky
them too.
to have had a
That
Mac
was
to
one of
start
them.
off with. You know what I'm saying? He was on
That
the
was
ride.
that
I'm not
too.
gonna lie, but you feel me, dog? I remember it's crazy, like, because it's like as an adult, it's not. You can find one at a nice price, but as a teenager and early adult, I'm like, nigga, how the fuck I'm gonna afford a Mac? But nigga, like that shit used to be like puzzling a nigga. But then like I get one to be some old fucked up one. But it's like nowadays I'm like, all right, niggas in the game. I feel like we with everybody else now and shit. But no, talk about that shit. It's my brother, like I said, it's my older brother from Oakland. Yeah, 6'5" to Oakland to the north. But it's our last nigga from 6'5". I said not the last dude, cause I'm finna get a female and then now I'm be straight and I'm be trying to apply pressure there. You feel me? Just cause it's like
They put a little peer pressure on you.
this nigga stupid. But, yeah, it's my nigga Famous, aka my nigga Tony, whatever you feel me.
Famous music, aka London Bridges, you feel me? You want to find him on the Instagram, you feel me? Show press
What
double
is your
tap
Instagram?
that ass, you feel
What's
me?
your Instagram?
You can type in Famous with a Z, Famous Music, London Bridges, or you type in that is gonna pop up like wow, it's gonna pop up like a damn surprise, it's gonna pop up.
Nigga. But anyway, nigga, it's Politic Podcast interview. This was a quick one. I had to get in there so nigga I can introduce my newest artist, etc. etc. But yeah, we're gonna be back and all that. It's always a treat. My nigga Famous, you got something to say?
And don't ask my name, just ask your bitch.